right, we got him back out here. The Interstate Trailer Truck Series ready to go. Your number one driver, Ryan Philbrick, out here tonight for Lions Den. Jesse Gordon, substitute driver. Chris Jones in there out of California, number 2 spot. Wyatt Walker to 3 for Hazen Boots. Corey, co-owner of Hazen Boots, in that number 4 spot. John Walker out here tonight, racing for G&W Racing in the 5. Witherspoon to 6. And to 7, going to Brandon Yates. Looking at conditions here at the Glen. Beautiful. Overcast sky, 78 is the temperature, 14-mile-an-hour wind. Big thanks again to Interstate Trailers for coming on board for the Truck Series. All right, we're back and better than ever, ready to go here. We got race number 1 tonight. We got Legend Cars right after this. This guy right here laying down a burner out there tonight. Ryan Philbrick going to be the one to keep an eye on here as we roll through here. Jesse Gordon out tonight. It's going to be substitute driver Chris Jones. Looks to be inside that cockpit here tonight, so keep an eye on that Chevrolet, ran by the Australian. Wyatt Walker just a little bit further back in that P3 spot. He's going to be somebody to keep an eye on also. All right. Well, hey, the drivers are set and ready to go. We're just waiting on that green light. Let's see who's going to jump to start. Always somebody to jump it. Wow, nobody jumped to start. Great run here. They're going to do some burnouts coming down to the line, trying to figure out where they want to go. And we're off and racing at the Glen. 15 laps here tonight. They're all going to just jump in line. Single file already through turn number 1 here. Off the track they go in the back. Yates and John Walker. Right now, Chris Jones out front. Wyatt Walker, Hazelwood, Philbrick now. Philbrick in that 06 with a horrible start there. Going to jump straight to the back. Watching the Burger Chick machine. Hazelwood now all over the place and completely torn up there. Witherspoon now going to be upset about that one. Keep an eye on that Chevrolet here. He's going to be struggling tonight. Chris Jones out front. Wyatt Walker, Philbrick, Hazelwood. There is Witherspoon. John Walker right there, and there is Brandon Yates. Good to have Brandon Yates back out here tonight running. Jump in the cockpit with Brandon Yates as he chases down the pack here at the Glen. Riding with Brandon Yates, driver for Lions Den Motorsports. Riding with John Walker here, right behind the Witherspoon, the Burger Chick 20 machine. Kind of torn up already, you can see it there. John able to make that pass. Good run there from John Walker. He's going to move up. Hazelwood now still battling up to the 4 spot. There's Philbrick moving himself up. He's to the number 3 spot. He started number 1. Horrible start there. But right there, Wyatt Walker back there in that number 2 spot. And Jesse Gordon, a.k.a. out tonight, but he's got Chris Jones substitute. Wyatt Walker, Philbrick, and Hazelwood. Wyatt Walker, good run here so far. 14 laps left here at the Glen. Right after this, we got Legend Cars coming up. The Advanced Legend's going to be coming over there and racing. Jesse Gordon still the man right now. Wyatt Walker in that 2 spot. Let's jump in the cockpit with Wyatt Walker. Wyatt running real smooth right now. Good looking stuff from him. Yes, obviously, yes. Road racing is not for everybody, 100%. Jesse Gordon out front. Wyatt Walker, Philbrick, Hazelwood, John Walker, Witherspoon, and Yates. Right here is Philbrick. He was your number 1 qualifier here tonight. Yeah, I can put that map up as soon as I find where the map is. I can get that up for you guys. See the braking points just a little bit different here from your top 3 drivers. Up back one more. There is Hazelwood there coming around the corner. John Walker, Witherspoon. And Yates, let's go back to what happened to Witherspoon here just a few moments ago. Watch this. The 20B machine. Here we go. Oh, just gets it in there. Good recovery, though, from the 20B machine. He was able to bounce back. Good stuff there. Chris Jones, still your leader. Philbrick going to work his speed up around the outside of the 85 here as they go around the corner. Wyatt Walker on the bottom. Right now, watching the Clean Cut Painting Company of that Toyota ran by Ryan Philbrick. Up to the number 3 spot. CO6 bouncing around there. Here he comes. Going to take that second spot over. Philbrick with a strong run here tonight for Lions Den. Back up to the number 2 spot as he's trying to chase down Chris Jones. Yates now back there in the 7th spot. It's Witherspoon ahead of him. John Walker. Then it goes Hazelwood, then Wyatt Walker. Wyatt right now working his way up there. Right behind Philbrick. That's the way it goes. John Walker, Witherspoon, and Yates all moving themselves up. But how about this? Philbrick closing that gap. Last lap times right there. Look at that. Almost a full second there. Philbrick, Chris Jones. Wyatt Walker still in that number 3 spot. Hazelwood in the 4. John back here in a good battle. He's got Witherspoon and Yates right there. Brandon Yates rolling out tonight in the Lions Den 15 machine. We have 12 to go here at the Glen. Philbrick back there in the 2. Wyatt in the 3. %, man. Jesse Gordon still out front. Philbrick into 2. Wyatt hasn't changed. He's still into 3. Take a look at that last lap. You got it. Last lap, that time it went to Chris Jones. Gordon out tonight. Jones filling in. Oh, we got one off the track back there. It looks like it's Witherspoon. Let's jump to this. Oh, boy. Big time off the track here. Wow. See what happened to the 20B machine here. Oh, man. Big time wreck right there, and his night is going to be done. Wow. Oh, man. Tough break for him. That is going to hurt. Man, tough break there. Witherspoon in the pits and out of this race here. No fast repairs. No, they do not have any fast repairs in this race. But he is out. Tough break. You hate to see it right there, but he's got Chris Jones out front. Philbrick digging there. Wyatt Walker, Hazelwood, John Walker, and Yates. Knocked the motor out of her. I saw that. That was incredible, dude. That was wild. Jesse Gordon, Philbrick, and Wyatt. Hazelwood right there. The Cooper Equipment Rentals. He's in the 4 right now, the only Canadian in the field here. I hear you. Things getting a little bit tighter here with your leaders. The sun's starting to peek out through the clouds here at the Glen, and things are heating up. Philbrick going to try to use some more of that precision braking here coming into it. This is where he makes up a lot of his time here, this bus stop. Hazelwood off the track. Oh no, big crash from Hazelwood. Let's go look at it. Hazelwood right here, watch this. Oh, just kind of forgot the turn there and just no damage though. Wow. Hazelwood able to get himself back out on the track. Wow, that was incredible. All right, still watching the battle here. Jonesy and Philbrick. Looks like Philbrick's going to edge him out here this lap too. 10 to go next time by. But good to see Hazelwood back and rolling. Man, that was a huge break for him. Yates picked up another spot though. He's now up to the 6th spot after Witherspoon out of here. John Walker's still there, and Hazelwood's still running pretty strong. He's up to the 4. That's where he started. Definitely going to come down to strategy. Absolutely. They started out with 100% fuel. There's an extra set of tires behind the wall, but there is no fast repair. So that part gets a little crazy. Where you at? Working tonight, Jesse? Philbrick, Wyatt, and Jones. There is Walker. There's Yates. Right there, but how about this? Great battle right here. Oh, 100%. 100%, dude. Right now, Philbrick trying to give everything he can to Jonesy. Wyatt back there in the 3, Hazelwood in the 4. John Walker still hanging on to the number 5 spot. Absolutely. There's something wrong with the bot. Not sure what's going on with it. They haven't updated it, so we'll get that rolling once they get it going again. Wyatt still in the 3, the White Oak Lodge. On the side of that 85. Good run here tonight for him. Hazelwood, John Walker, and there is Brandon Yates still. Got the truck in one piece, just, you know, surviving. Exactly what he's looking to do here tonight. Brick still in that number 2 spot. Wyatt still working at 3 and Hazelwood in the 4. John Walker now in the 5. Let's jump in the cockpit with John Walker. Let's work his way around here. Right after this, we got the Legend cars at 5 flags. Got 9 more laps here, though. Riding with John Walker, the 84. Currently in the 5th spot, trying to hold off Yates. Philbrick now closed that gap. Watch him work it through the cycle here. Oh, Jonesy screws up. Big mistake there from Jones, and look at Philbrick, gonna capitalize on that. That's how you can tell the difference between Chris Jones and Jesse Gordon right there. Big difference right there. Philbrick now looked back in his mirror and he blew the corner. He went up to the high side. I guarantee it, that's what he did. He looked in that mirror and slid right up the track there, gave it right back to him. What a battle here. Toyota, Chevy. Absolutely, man. In that corner there, that was the opportunity for the 06, and he looked back in his mirror and just shot it right through the gap too. He's going to go back into chase mode here. 8 to go. Right now, Gordon the leader. Philbrick into 2. Good looking shift points right here. Great shots. Oh, just blasted him. Big blast right there. Philbrick into the back of him. Man, big shot there. Holy Jesus. Chris Jones getting the shove of a lifetime right there. My God. How that 06 is even running right now. Chris Jones just took a barrel shot. Philbrick's truck has to be destroyed. I mean, you see the back of Jonesy here. Wyatt licking his chops like, hey, maybe these guys are going to do something here. My, oh my, what a shot right there. Wow. Let's go back and take a look at that again here, folks. What a shot. Just missed the brakes, I guess. Jonesy got on him hard there, and you saw Philbrick lower the front end of his machine down, and both drivers going into the bus stop. Man, that is incredible. That's a racing at the Glen. You put the bus stop in. Better be ready to get on it. Right now, you're seeing the Clean Cut Painting Co. up front right now for Lions Den. Chris Jones in the 2 spot. Fill-in driver for Jesse Gordon. Wyatt Walker back in the 3 spot. Hazelwood in the 4. John Walker in the 5. And Yates now back into the 6 spot. Witherspoon out with no engine in his truck. He is out of the race, unfortunately for Witherspoon there. Philbrick still the man right now out front. Gordon, Wyatt, 2 and 3. Hazelwood, John Walker, Yates now moving himself up. But yes, I do not know how that Toyota, I guess that goes to show you the Toyota, man. It took that hit. But golly. No damage, really. You can see a little bit of a smush in there, but more damage to the backside of the Batman machine there. Wow. That was crazy. Well, it looks like Jones is going to try to reel him back in here. 06 gets loose right there. Philbrick there. Gordon's machine in that number 2 spot right now. Wyatt's still in the 3 here. He's trying to do something. Get up here and knock something out of the park. Oh, yeah. 100%, dude. Still a great battle here up front. Philbrick still the leader. Jonesy right behind him. Wyatt in the 3. Hazelwood and Walker. And Yates still holding on to the Toyota back there. Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm not sure. Not sure. Maybe they're just afraid of road courses. I'm not 100% sure. Correct. Right now, Philbrick, Gordon, and Wyatt. Hazelwood, John, and Yates. Philbrick's got to hang in there. 6 more laps here at the Glen. Right after this, we got the legend cars firing up at 5 flags. That should be a dandy of a race. As soon as we get through the road course here at the Glen. Philbrick's going to blow the corner there. A lot of brake there. Here comes the 10 again. And the 06 side by side. Then goes up. The 06 stays down low. Great battle here at the Glen. Gonna come down to braking. Right there, the 06 right here. Good battle with the 10. Wyatt still in the 3. Hazelwood in the 4. John in the 5. Yates in the 6. Right now, Philbrick still the man out front for Lions Den. Clean cut. Painting company on the side of that Toyota, but it's Chris Jones, the fill-in driver tonight for Jesse Gordon, right there in that number 2 spot in that Chevrolet. Wyatt hanging in right there. Last laps. Philbrick with a 2-minute lap. Gordon with a 1:59. They just got 4 to go next time by. Let's jump in the cockpit with Chris Jones. Riding with Jonesy, trying to chase down Philbrick for Lions Den. Philbrick going high. Jonesy having to overcorrect it there. Yeah, I'll try to find that map here for you. There it is. There's the positions right there for you guys. See where the drivers are at. Where to go here. Right, I'm with Jonesy here chasing down Philbrick. Let's jump in the cockpit with Wyatt Walker. Riding with Wyatt Walker here. Let's see what he can do through these corners. Good looking stuff through the bus stop. Nice and easy through there, Wyatt. No problem. Oh, gets a little loose there. Gathers it back up. No problem for him. Wyatt Walker knows what he do to handle that truck. He's going to bring it home right now. Looking good in the P3 spot. Hazelwood in the 4. John Walker still back there battling it out. He's in the 5. Good run for him tonight, though. The 84 part of the other White Oak Lodge machine there. John Walker with a hell of a run here. All the way in the 5th spot ahead of Yates and Witherspoon. Good looking run from him here tonight. So Philbrick now still back out front now, gapping it. Over to a second lead now, over top of Chris Jones. Jonesy in that number 2 spot. Wyatt in the 3, but how about Hazelwood back in the 4? John Walker going to be in the 5. We got 3 to go next time by. And Philbrick, hang on. And Jonesy makes something happen here late. Anything's possible, man. Anything is possible. Hazelwood goes for a ride. He's at the bottom of the track. Gonna back it up. He's gonna really back it up. He's gonna come down pit road here. All right, gonna come in and get some service done here with 3 to go. Wow, interesting move there from Hazelwood. He is in the pits here. John Walker's gonna make the pass on him here. But just rolling through the pits here. I'm not sure if he's gonna come in for a stop. Might as well, right? You're in the pits. Like that's might what he's gonna do here. Maybe he's gonna pull that 11 machine in. No, he's just gonna do a drive-through here. And that's gonna drop him back here as you're seeing it now. John Walker with the chance to try to catch him. Philbrick still your leader, but Jonesy closed that gap pretty quick also for that number 2 spot. We're gonna come to 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go here at the Glen right after this. Yes, the legend cars at 5 flags. Be coming up right after this. Now. Philbrick right now looking strong in that Toyota Power. Gordon still back in that number 2 spot, but there's Wyatt in the 3, Hazelwood in the 4. John Walker in the 5, Yates back in the 6. Witherspoon is out of this one here early. 2 to go. 2 to go for the 06 for Lions Den. Can he hang off a charging Chris Jones? Filling in tonight for Jesse Gordon. He's got it closing in right now. Look at that. Saved up some, cooled down them tires. Coming right back at him. Come down to the bus stop here. 06 going to try to barrel it through. Look at Jonesy. Closing it. Great battle here at the Glen, coming down to the last 2 laps. Brick in the 06. Jonesy filling in for Gordon in that number 10 machine. Lap traffic. Gonna play a role here, I'm sure. Always does. Gonna go high side. Let him race it out. Thank you very much, Yates. Philbrick gets swirly coming out of the corner. You got the little map there on the screen for you guys. And they're gonna roll into the last lap, a half a truck apart from another. Wow. This is about how the race started out. It looks like how it's going to finish here. White flag coming out this time for the Toyota. Clean Cut Painting Co. 06 of Philbrick. 1 more lap. Let's see if Jonesy's got any of that Australian magic. White flag here at the Glen. Philbrick making his way around. He's only got 13 more corners to go. Great run here tonight from all the drivers. Hazelwood worked his magic. He crashed back there again. Hazelwood, big crash. Oh, Jonesy tried to do everything he could in the bus stop there, just lost it. That's going to take away every chance he had here getting that win. Philbrick going to coast this thing into victory lane here tonight. Just a few more corners for him, and you saw where Jonesy just tried to push it in there. And how about this? The 06 driver for Lions Den, Clean Cut Painting Co. 614 setups on the side of that thing. Team Toyota. He's got the Interstate trailer banner on top. Rolling out here tonight. Coming through your last, what do you got? 4 turns left. Wyatt still hanging on to 3. Hazelwood still holding on to the 4. But a close battle there as you've seen John Walker try to close that gap. He tried everything, but that ain't going to be it. Philbrick going to bring it around here. The 06 for Lions Den, Team Toyota, Interstate Trailers. And the rest of the crew makes it happen for Philbrick. Going to be your winner here tonight at the Glen. Congratulations to the 06 and Lions Den Motorsports. Jesse Gordon's truck's going to bring it home in the number 2 spot. And how about Wyatt Walker? White Oak Lodge on the side of that machine, the 85 out here tonight. Strong performance. P3 for him. Hazelwood going to bring it across the line. The Cooper Equipment Rentals going to be home in the number 4 spot. John Walker going to bring it home into 5. Brandon Yates for Team Toyota going to bring it home in that number 6 spot here. Witherspoon, a DNF. Did not finish out there. Tough break for him. But how about your race winner here tonight? Incredible run from the 06 out of Maine. Representing Clean Cut, Capsule with Time, 614. Team Toyota gets the win here tonight. Jesse Gordon's truck out here, running smooth. Seeing it right there, good looking stuff from him. Chris Jones to fill in there. Wyatt Walker back there in that number 3 spot. Good looking stuff from your top 3 here tonight. Yeah, Hazelwood with another great run there. Congratulations to him and the P4 finish he brought home. And John Walker, like we talked about it. Another one of the drivers from White Oak Lodge. Walker Ridge Plantation. John Walker going to cross the line in number 5 tonight. We'll get our drivers up here for some conversation. And then right after this, we got the legend cars. We got the legend cars at 5 flags. But how about that run here tonight? I tell you what, the Glen is always a fun track to watch the racing because that bus stop is a make or break spot. And it was again here tonight. All right, they're going to bring them around and pull them in, and we're going to get the interviews going here. Then right after this, we're going to swap it over to a lot smaller car, a lot smaller track. We're going to get after it. There's your race winner, the 06 of Ryan Philbrick, Team Toyota, getting it done. Jesse Gordon going to bring it home in the number 2 spot, and Wyatt Walker going to be in that number 3 spot. These guys rolling here. They get themselves stationary. Get them onto the headset here. All right, let's get it rolling here. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina for Hayes and Boots Motorsports in the 85. Wyatt Walker, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, heck of a run here, man. You started 3rd, you finished 3rd. Not a bad night. Kept the truck very clean. Probably one of the cleanest trucks out here. P3 tonight, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, that was the only goal coming in here, not to loop it. Half a battle showing up. We had a small field, so I knew I had a decent shot at least the top 5, but definitely come away with a top 3 at this track. I'm going to take that any day I can get it. Wasn't no way in hell I was going to catch the first 2 guys, but, I was hoping, I seen a little smoke. I think they got together. I was hoping that they would, slow down enough for me to have a shot, but there wasn't nothing I could do with them.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely collided with each other at the bus stop, but hey, brought yourself a P3 here tonight. Great points night as we head out of week number 2. Great run there, Wyatt. Any sponsors you like to thank tonight?
Got to thank Walker Ridge Plantation, Small Fox Graphics, and Hayes and Boots Motorsports.
Absolutely. There you have it. Wyatt Walker, P3 here tonight. Went over now to our 2nd place driver in the number 10 machine, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy?
Yes, California, California. Yes.
Yes, very good job out here tonight, Jesse Gordon, sounding very Australian-like. We love to see it here. Good substitute driver tonight, Chris Jones. Heck job, man. Keeping the point series alive there for your team. That's what you got to do sometimes. You slid in, got to P2 here. Great battle between you and Philbrick all race long. Break down your run.
We've got a good jump on the start, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're all good. We're cruising for a bit. Then I messed up in the bus stop. Then a couple of laps later, we got into it. Whatever. I don't care. It's fine. And then on the last lap, I drove it in deep, trying to get something to happen, and I locked it up on the second part, trying to keep it out of Philbrick, and yeah, the race was over from there. I couldn't catch him, recover from that last mistake. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Jess. All I could do was a second. My bad.
Hey, it's not a third, so you definitely look characteristic here tonight. Great job there, Chris Jones. Great work. There's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight.
Whatever sponsors are right on this car, I don't know what just the sponsors are. Something, 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 and something.
Awesome work. There you have it. Something. Chris Jones gets it done here, P2 tonight. But over now to our race winner in the 06 out of Maine. They are running out there for Lions Den Motorsports. Philbrick, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that Toyota Power stood out here tonight. Number one qualifier. Then you came out there, Bush to start, but you got yourself back in line, and you got yourself a win here tonight. Break down your run.
Yeah, I didn't really practice the stand and start thing, and that kind of messed me up. So I had to pick some people off, and then I feel bad about getting into Jesse or Chris in the bus stop there. I was just right behind him and missed my braking point. I'm glad I didn't totally mess him up, but there was no intent there, nothing. But still, he catch me through the bus stop everywhere else. Up over that hill, I was flying. That was like the only place I could do good, but definitely not a road racer, so happy to be here.
Absolutely good run here, man, as we have another road race, I believe, next week at, looks like Mid-Ohio, I believe, or something like that. I'm not sure, but, hey, let's talk about this. Great job again. Congratulations on the win here. Team Toyota, Lions Den, getting the dub. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Philly?
Capital Time LLC, 614 Setups, Clean Cut Painting, you for putting races on, and all the drivers coming out.
Absolutely. There you have it. Philbrick going to take the win here tonight. Burn it down for Team Toyota. Jesse Gordon going to be in that number 2 spot. And Wyatt Walker going to come home into 3. That's a Toyota and 2 Chevys in your top 3. Heck of a run. All right, they're ready to go here. The LDM Advanced Legend Car Series. Your number one guy out here just won the last race. Took the pole here tonight. Ryan Philbrick, 2 poles in one night. How about that for Lions Den? Chris Jones, substitute driver tonight for Jesse Gordon in at number 2 spot. Witherspoon to 3. Hazelwood to 4. Brody Dusher out here tonight in the 5. And Brandon Yates going to bring it home in the number 6 spot. Conditions here tonight, beautiful. 74 degrees, clear skies, 2-mile-an-hour winds, and big thanks again to LDM being the title sponsor of tonight's Legend Car action. All right, the drivers are set and ready to go. Yes, going to be a huge night. Swinging points, absolutely, because you got some notable drivers out, and you got some of the same drivers that run week in and week out back out here. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to go. But these drivers are going to lock in here tonight. Yes, your points leader, Billy Van Meter, not in the building here. So that may slide somebody up to the new points leader here. We'll see how far the gap was. We'll see here as we are getting them rolling here. 30 laps here at 5 Flags tonight. The Advanced Legend Car Series. Got a few weeks of racing left, actually, not too much left. Brody Dusher with a big blink there, and he's completely gone, so he was removed from the server because he was completely vanished again. All right, so Ryan Philbrick, Jesse Gordon, Witherspoon, your top 3. And here comes Hazelwood. Brandon Yates and Brody out there with a big old slide-up condition there. And man, look at these boys. They are all over the place back there. Up front, Philbrick, your leader. Jesse Gordon, Yates, Hazelwood, Witherspoon now at the bottom of the track there. Slow and rolling here. Not sure what happened to the 20B machine. Looks like he just got in there a little hot and heavy and just whoop, lost it there, and so did the 11. The 11 machine lost his machine. Wow. That is incredible. Yeah, right in front of Yates here. Woo, man. That was crazy. Philbrick still your leader out front right now. We'll put the gaps up for you. So Philbrick out front, Chris Jones, Yates, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon. After you saw the early little self-spin outs there. Tough break for those guys. So Philbrick right now, Gordon, Yates, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon. Witherspoon trying to lock up something back there. He's in that number 5 spot. But it's Philbrick, your leader. 25 to go here at 5 Flags tonight, the Advanced Legend Car Series. Jesse in that number 2 spot, Yates in the 3, Hazelwood in the 4, Witherspoon to 5, and Brody out with a disconnect there. Hard blink again at the beginning. Not sure what's going on with this signal. Absolutely, you hate to see it, that's for sure. Right now, Philbrick still the man out front. Chris Jones chasing him down in second. Brandon Yates up to the 3 spot here tonight. Up 3 spots. Good looking stuff from Yates here. Lions Den Motorsports on a tear here. Be the first time I think in Lions Den Motorsports league history that they've ever won 2 races in the same night. So not to want to jinx Philbrick right now, but hey, it could happen. Jesse, a.k.a. Chris Jones, in that number 2 spot. There is Yates. Yates right now moving himself up to the 3. And he's up 3. He's your hard charger right now. Saw Witherspoon and Hazelwood both light the walls up there early in this one. 22 to go for Philbrick. Let's jump into cockpit with Philly. Look back from the gearbox. Plenty to go here. Philbrick out front. Chris Jones in that 2 spot, but how about Brandon Yates here? Slipping and sliding his way all the way to the number 3 spot. After we saw Witherspoon lose it on the initial turn, Hazelwood followed it up, and then Yates just said, hey, got a couple practice laps here. Let me go ahead and slide on through here. Hazelwood and Witherspoon right now, both drivers, both co-owners of Hayes and Boots. He's sitting 4th and 5th at the moment. Philbrick right there. Jesse Gordon in that 2 spot. Yates back in the 3. Hazelwood in the number 4 spot. $17 to go here at 5 Flags. Still watching Witherspoon right now. Looks like he's got a better grip on that car right there. Same with Hazelwood. They're going to be trying to chase down Yates here. Yates going to have to keep himself going here. Be one of the few interviews you've heard from Brandon Yates if he ends up finishing in a P3 here tonight. $15 to go. Philly still your leader. Jonesy in that 2 spot still. Jump in the cockpit with Chris Jones. Philbrick still the leader right now. He will gain the lead in the series after this is over here tonight. A lot of things are going to swap up in the points for sure. Philly right now giving Gordon everything he can handle. Yates back into 3, and there's Hazelwood. Brandon Yates up 3 spots. He's going to shake his way up a little bit through the points also. Correct, yes. Right now you're seeing it. Philbrick out front in the 06. Lap traffic getting ready to play a role here. 11 to go. Tomorrow night we're back on the dirt. The big blocks will be out there with the micros. Finish it up with the Wednesday night program. Oh man, so close right there. Comes Philly up to the back bumper of the lap car. That's the 20B machine of Witherspoon. He is putting that gap sauce all over Gordon right now. There goes Philly down low. Gonna gap it out a little bit further here. Good looking stuff from Philbrick here tonight. 8 to go. Gordon still in the 2. Yates in the 3. Right now, here are 5 Flags tonight. Philbrick looking to make it 2 wins in one night. And it's never happened for Lions Den or Philbrick in general. Congratulations to him. If he can hang on for 6 more laps. That's it. 6 more laps. He's putting the gap sauce on Chris Jones right now. Jonesy back in that number 2 spot. Yates in the 3. And Hazelwood's closing that gap. One mistake by Yates here in these last 5 laps. Hazelwood's going to get back up there and still top 3 here tonight. Oh, absolutely. Philbrick right now, the 06, will be your new points leader after this race. Big night tonight for Lions Den. Chris Jones in that number 2 spot right now, substitute driver for Jesse Gordon. Yates, Hazelwood, and Witherspoon, the 4 and the 5. And Brody out with a connection issue again. Free to go. Can Philly hang on? Can he bring it home here? And that looks just like what he's going to do here. Ryan Philbrick coming to the white flag here, trying to make history for Lions Den tonight. Haven't done it till now. White flag out for Philbrick in the 06 Lions Den. Trying to get the sweep the night here. What a performance from the 06 out here tonight. A dominant performance from Philbrick. What a run. He's going to take the win here tonight and double down there for them boys over there at Lions Den. Congratulations, Philbrick, on the win. Substitute driver Chris Jones for Jesse Gordon going to bring it home too. And how about Brandon Yates? Holy hell, you're hard charger. He probably don't even know where to park up there on the podium, man. He's got like, man, where do I go here? How do I get there? What's happening? Brandon Yates sliding home a P3 here tonight. Hey, you got to get him when the getting's good. And tonight, the getting was really good. Brandon Yates going to bring that thing home in the P3 here tonight for Virginia. Jesse Gordon going to be again in that number 2 spot. That's Chris Jones, a fill-in driver if you're just getting into par here. And how about Philbrick sweeping the night here? Not only for himself, but for his team and his sponsors. A great run there from Ryan Philbrick. All right, let's get him started here with our third place driver. It's been probably a very long time, if not ever, since we've seen the 15 machine on the podium up here. Brandon Yates, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Hey, heck of a run here tonight, man, and you saw the accident in front of you there. Witherspoon lost it in the first turn, and then Hazelwood followed up right behind him, and then that slid you right into the P3 here. Kept yourself clean. Congratulations on the P3. Break down your run.
Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. I don't know how I missed him. I thought I was going to be involved in it too, but, sometimes work's on your side. But, yeah, it's a good run.
Yeah, absolutely. And you made it through this race without somebody not hitting you, so that's a good night. And a great run again, and congratulations, Yates, on the P3. Who's them great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Yeah, Lions Den and you for putting this on, and really Gilbert for believing in me anyway that I could get up here, and hopefully things look forward, get better.
Absolutely. A heck of a run here tonight. There you have it. Yates in the P3. Went over down to our second place driver, the fill-in, Jesse Gordon. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, heck of a run here tonight for you and the team over there again. Once again, it seems like if you're in his car, you finish second. If you're yours, you finish third. So, hey, P2 here again tonight, man. Break down your run.
Yeah, we take P2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good in these. I had nothing for Philbrick. He was gone. I was never going to catch him ever. Yates was actually catching me in the mid part of that race. I think I had him at 2.7, and he got it down to 1.7 by the end or something like that, I believe it was. So he did well. That's probably the best race I've ever seen him do. Good work. But yeah, we settled into second. We weren't going to go anywhere. So yeah.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with second. Good points tonight there for Jesse Gordon. You and the boys getting it done here tonight. Some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Gordon.
Jet Logistics, Go Trucking, Stewart Hobbies, Pushing Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Hands and Boots Motorsports, and the Chris Jones Rent a Driver program.
Absolutely. Fits in nicely. There you have it. Chris Jones, P2 here tonight. Great job. Went over down to our race winner here. Swept the night. Hasn't done that, I think, in forever. First time for Lions Den Motorsports. Philbrick at the 06. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Heck of a run here tonight, man. All we needed was a week and a half off, and you guys come back like a whole new race team out here, getting the sweep of the night here, taking the truck win, and then coming back in the Legend cars, doubling down here. A great night for you and the entire team over there, man. Break down your run here.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep it that way. It was an awesome night. Got pole, just set out and tried not to loop it or hit the wall. This is one of my favorite tracks, one of my better cars, so was able to do that. And congratulations to Yates on third. That's awesome. I think he's going to end up doing that more often also.
Absolutely. A fantastic run, and congratulations to you and your whole team out there tonight. And do some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Philly.
Capsule Time LLC, 614 Setups, Uncut Painting, Lions Den Motorsports, you for putting it on, drivers for coming out.
Absolutely. There you have it. Philbrick gonna burn it down here. Swept the night. We ain't seen that in forever from Lions Den. Great job there, Philly. Jesse Gordon and Chris Jones in the Renner team program gonna be in that number 2 spot. And Brandon Yates, one of his best finishes we've seen in 4 years. Great run. Congratulations to all the drivers tonight. Heck of a job.